question is, what kind of advice would you give the men in leadership positions to support women in women's movements?
Well, I would hope it's better now than it was in the past, you know. But the way that men are raised, sometimes it makes it difficult, I think, for them to look at women in leadership or to follow women's leadership, etc. So I think women have to take the leadership and then educate the men, basically, because we really can't wait for them. sorry guys. Women have got to take the leadership and then educate the men as to, you know, why women can, and show them, respectfully so, right? Why women can be leaders, and because I think another thing that we have, like, and I think women, we have this problem, and I think people in our Latino culture, we have this problem that we often think that we have to be invited, right? You know what I mean? That we can't be there unless they invite us, right? And so I think one of the things that we have to learn as women, and also as people of color, you don't have to wait to be invited, you know? If you know you don't see one of us there, you got it. Hey, wait a minute, so listen, you don't have one of us there, okay? You know, there's no men of color up there, there's no women of color up there, or there's no women up there. You know, I have done that many times, got up there to a podium and say, I'm sorry, but there's no women here. And oh, then they, you know, call, so they get, you know. So we have to be pushy, okay? You know, we have to be pushy. Don't listen to what our grandparents told us about. No sean entrenecidos, no. Forget that. We have to be entrenecidos. We have to be barinskis, you know. We have to go in there. We have to push ourselves, you know, to say this is our place, we belong there. We do not want to wait to be invited. If we see that we're missing there, you know, either men or women of color, we're not there, we gotta be. And as women too, we have to say, I'm sorry, but there's no women there, you know, we gotta have a woman there, you know what I mean? And then also educate people on the chistes, you know, chistes colorados, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, but that's offensive, you can't say that, you know, because, and not do it in a mean way, but in a nice way. Sometimes it takes more than once, right, to tell people that, because people have been raised in a certain way. But the main thing is, and I want to just throw this out here too, they did a survey of male students at one of the Eastern Ivy League colleges, right? They asked the men, the male students, how many of them thought they were qualified to run for office. 85% of them said they were. And they asked the women students, only 30% of them thought they were, okay? So we have a very low self-esteem as women, and I'm gonna just take a few minutes to say this, I think it's important, and it's the way that we're raised, okay? Because from the time that we were little girls, we were told, don't worry, somebody's going to take care of you, somebody's going to protect you, and somebody's going to support you, okay? And then Walt Disney comes along and tells us about Sleeping Beauty, Prince Charming's on his way, okay? And he's gonna give you a big kiss, and he's gonna, you know, wake you up, and you're gonna live happily ever after, right? And then we find out that just the opposite may happen. Pretend Prince Charming comes, give you a big kiss, put you to sleep, they go to school, they go to career, and then baby's daddy's gone.